A sobering defeat for the Miami Hurricanes as they fall to the Clemson Tigers 42-17 in Death Valley. First of all, I want to say congratulations to Clemson. They outplayed us, and they deserve to win this football game tonight. There were a few Clemson fans who commented on some of my last videos, so if you guys are watching this video, congratulations to you all on the victory. As a Miami Hurricanes fan, this one hurts. Any loss hurts, and especially when you're trying to be competitive in ACC play and you get into the top 10 and then you go on the road and play a top team. We can go ahead and start breaking down the game here. Obviously, we said the score is 42-17. If we look at the team stats, Clemson with 550 yards of offense, Miami with 210 yards of offense. 3 interceptions thrown for the Miami Hurricanes tonight. Clemson had 1 turnover. Miami only with 9 first downs on the evening. Clemson had 34. A big point of note early on in the game was Clemson's ability to convert third downs. It seems like Miami couldn't get off the field. And it started, Miami lined up offsides on a 4th down that would have been their ball and, could have given them some momentum. You just go down the line that there were some opportunities. As much as Clemson was dominating this game, and they were dominant, don't get me wrong, absolutely dominant. They are a great football team. We had a chance early in the second half. So Dabo, at the end of the first half, decides he's going to kick that field goal. We end up taking it back for a touchdown. Just a disastrous play for them. Gives us a little bit of momentum. We come out and go 3 and out. The next possession, we force a turnover, have the ball in plus territory, and are driving a chance to make either 21-13 or 21-17. And D'Eriq King throws an interception. And then from there, I believe Clemson punches a touchdown in, and Miami gets a touchdown in late, but basically from that point it was over. Travis Etienne, I think it was like a 74-yard touchdown run that pretty much put it away. If we really look at this game, Lawrence was excellent, 29-41, 292 yards, 3 touchdowns. Travis Etienne, 17 carries, 149 yards, 2 touchdowns. So their dudes balled out. From the Miami side of it, D'Eriq King, 12 of 28, 121 yards, 2 interceptions, 14 carries, 84 yards, a touchdown. Wasn't D'Eriq King's best game. Clemson, it seemed like they were in the backfield every play. We could not get a run going whatsoever. Cameron Harris, who's usually our lead running back, he averaged 0.4 yards a carry. It seemed like Clemson was in the backfield almost every single play, and the speed was just ridiculous for them. Coming into this game, I said that Miami had to maximize opportunities, cut out mental errors, not turn the ball over, and we didn't really do any of those things well. We did not really maximize opportunities. When you're playing against a team like Clemson, the room for error is already very small as it is. So when opportunities do present themselves, such as a fumble or just try and get some points and really make it a game, you have to take advantage of that, and we did not tonight. Looking at turnovers coming into this game, only 3 turnovers on the year, 3 turnovers in this game alone. Some of them were very costly. D'Eriq King throwing the interception in the end zone that stopped us from getting points. Just didn't take care of the football like we needed to. Clemson's defense was just really feisty tonight. And then you look at discipline, a couple of targeting penalties, false starts, a lot of false starts tonight. Offensive line, it's a little bit disoriented, lining up off sides, just a lot of things that definitely need to be cleaned up. And you could tell in this game that Clemson had been there, and for Miami, this was a new experience. Clemson felt poised in this game, and Miami, we definitely have some work to do in that department. I'm not going to do MVPs for this game, but the one positive you can look at is special teams. We blocked 3 field goals tonight. One of them was huge, return for a touchdown. Lou Hedley was good at punting. We made the 1 field goal we attempted tonight, both extra points. So outside of a couple of interesting punt returning decisions, I think special teams we did very well, and that was allowed us to kind of stay in the game. Shout out to Bubba Bolden. He played hard. He played really hard. He got in there on a block, field goal. I think he might have got in there on a couple blocked field goals, actually. And he looked like a boxer. He had a bloody nose and definitely tried to give the Canes momentum. It was good to see Trevor Lawrence walk off the field under his own power and then come back in the game later on after he took the shot in the stomach area. Don't want to see anybody get hurt. Got NFL aspirations, probably going to be the number 1 pick in the draft. Don't want to see anybody ever get injured. It's just not good, and I was glad to see him walk off the field under his own power because he easily could have said, I'm not going to play this season, and he's come back and played. So it's a disappointing loss. I was frustrated. I was upset. I was a little bit angry at times watching this, and it was a sobering defeat. That's the best way I could put it. Coming into this game, again, I had my doubts. I wasn't one of the people that thought we were going to win. I thought we would compete, go out there and play hard, and it would be a close game. I wasn't willing to commit to us winning this game just because of how good Clemson has been over the last few years. I didn't really get my wish either tonight. They outgained us, really dominated us in a lot of aspects of the game. And it's going to be, how can Miami respond now? Because we've seen how Miami has looked after losses in previous seasons. Are we going to let this cause our season to spiral, or are we going to rise from this and go out and play? Because there's really not a lot of time to lick your wounds, because you got to come out and play a Pitt team next week, and the rest of your games on your schedule are ACC games. You don't have another bye week for like a month or so. So it's going to be on this team to get it done, and we'll just have to see how we look against Pittsburgh next week. But just going ahead and wrapping up this preview. Again, want to give congratulations to Clemson on the win. We'll see what they do the rest of the way. As far as Miami goes, no matter how choppy the waters may get, no matter how many bumps in the road we may come upon, I am and will always be a Miami Hurricane. You know, I've been through a lot as a Miami Hurricane fan in my time. I've seen a lot of losses, and it sucks, and it never gets any easier losing games, and you don't want to lose games as a fan, but no matter what happens, I'll always rep the U, because that's what I know. I want to thank you all for listening to this video. Check out my channel early next week if you're a Miami Hurricanes fan. I'll be doing a Pitt preview sometime during the week. Thank you all to everyone for listening, and I will see you in the next one.